Hi, New Life family. My name is Erin Cameron. I'm the sales coordinator at New Life, and I'm honored to be here today with CEO, founder, and formulator Alexy Goldstein, and somebody very important in his life, his girlfriend, Katherine Garfield. Um, how about you guys? Let's just have some fun today. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Okay, so we're going to make this super casual. The field gets the opportunity to hear from you during special occasions like events and webinars, but we don't always get to learn about the personal things about you guys. So we're going to learn a little bit about your thoughts and feelings, and maybe a little bit of where you came from, or we'll just go for it. So I now that it's February, love is in the air. And we know that both of you have a deep love for New Life. So, Alexia, I'll ask you first. Why did you decide to focus your effort and commitment to New Life in the first place?
Ooh, so New Life kind of naturally evolved out of what I've been doing all my life, and it became literally my baby, and it still is my 3-year-old, you know, baby, infant, whatever, right? And it's literally a combination of every single thing I experienced in the last 30 years working in my industry, in the health industry, and learning everything I learned from how to work with people on the human anatomy part, the science part of it, all the way to the manufacturing part of it, all the way with the delivery part of it, and of course the distribution part of it. This all amounted together into that amazing family that we have here, New Life. So it's literally the always is and has been for the last 3 years since it's been born. New Life has been literally the center of my heart and my attention, and it's been my love and passion and desire is to serve that baby well and make sure it gets up and walks
Mhm.
and runs and changes lives everywhere, because it's literally 30 years in the making. So, and it's here to be shared with all these people out there in the whole world. So it's definitely um, became more important also as it started growing. You know what I mean, and developed into what it is today. So
Definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. Catherine, how do you feel? Why did you choose New Life to focus your effort and commitment?
Oh, well, someone that was coming from like the industry for like 8 years now, and just seeing the different companies that are out there, and knowing his heart and his vision and who he is in general within the health industry. Um, I knew that this was going to be something very different and real for the industry, because you don't find CEOs out there that have a passion necessarily for their products. They have a passion for the industry, and they have a passion to build something. But his first and foremost thing, like he said, his baby, like I have to compete with, I'm his baby. No, his company's a baby, or the products are his baby. And I'm always like, I thought I was your baby, right? But like, it's true though, because he lives and breathes this, and he is a CEO that understands products. And so when I see that happening, and I see that there's a huge opportunity here to change the industry, like I'm all for it. I'm in love. Like I'm falling in love with the industry again and again, and it makes me realize how many other people we can help fall in love with the industry again.
Definitely. Yeah, I'll tell you from a personal perspective, I see both of your commitment to this company. It's a very unique situation when the CEO is so invested on a personal level, and that is because you are also a formulator. First and foremost, you're a formulator, and so that's why it comes across genuine because it truly is.
Yeah.
I love that, and I love seeing your guys' commitment every single day. It's pretty amazing. Um, Alexy, let's go back to you. So I have another question. What do you love about New Life that you weren't expecting to?
oh my God, it's easier question to ask me what I don't love about New Life.
Oh,
Um, uh, this is a tough question because there's so much to it. I love every aspect um, of every challenge that presented itself. And New Your Life has been one of the most challenging events ever in my life.
Mhm.
And in return, it's has become the most important accomplishment and achievement in my life. Um, and there's a message behind this. So it's not an easy come, easy go. Every tiny corner is so well appreciated, and it touched me in a special way, from the people, from the business part of it, the networking. uh, I mean, this is an industry that I don't come from. I didn't come from. I dabbled in by buying products, really, that's it. um, but to find out, and having lived it for the last 3 years, it actually brought up a different sense of appreciation and love and respect to the networking aspect, and how important it is in humanity today. And then at the end of that is, you just compound it and mix it up with what they call a comp plan, right? Which you reward the people for their hard work. Um, I so believe in this now, from not coming here, from here. It's the most convincing way. People should be compensated for sharing their stories and sharing what they believe in, right? Not the big boys that are out there benefiting from people doing, right. Since you're spreading the message, you should be benefiting from this. And when I started seeing the fruits coming out of that, I started falling in love with it more and more. So, of course, the testimonial side that comes naturally with amazing product that comes easy to me, but I love that part of it. And of course, the other benefit that come with financial benefits, for example, that helps people. This is even another thing that I've had to fall in love with and respect, that is changing people's lives, not on just one level. Number one, health wise, 100%. Financially, okay, yes, that's great, right? But on top of those two, you're networking with other humans, right? And developing relationships that are long, or forever lasting relationships. And those are the special aspects that I fell in love and continue to fall in love with, in New York life, and in this industry. And definitely I cherish it, and I want to
Mhm.
make it better and better.
Yeah, I think I was like so wowed out, like to see a company just as from the beginning to get started, and the product like sold itself. Like it was just the stories, that I was not expecting to see just take off like in this company. Just seeing the fact that people were going out sharing their own personal story or their family stories on this product, which doesn't happen like in companies, doesn't happen in this industry. Like the fact that it was just people sharing true stories that were really happening, that just made us like sell out, like we just sold out in products like so quickly. And that's what really wowed me out in this, was just how fast the product just went viral.
Yeah, absolutely. What a cool thing, guys. Like, I love it when there's good things that come and they're unexpected. Those are sometimes the most rewarding too. When we're not looking for something and we realize what a blessing it is in our lives. Um, yeah, I totally agree. So, okay, next question. We'll start with you again, Alexi. All relationships have ups and downs. I know that personally because I just got married this year, and even though they say there's a honeymoon phase, that's there is, but COVID has sped that one up. But anyways, even your relationship with New Life can have ups and downs for people in the field. For you guys, it's like a normal relationship is. So, what keeps you committed to New Life through the thick and thin?
That's the question. That's easy. um,
No hard ones.
what keeps me committed to New Your Life through the thick and thin? The testimonials, the life changing stories that come in the form of testimonials,
Yeah.
and the camaraderie of the field and the family. And that inspires me to commit, because this has been my passion from 30 years ago when I entered the industry. I always fell in love with the stories, and I wanted to always provide something that can improve people's lives, even by that much, right? And because I know uh, a goal like this is very pure and clean and easy. The work behind it is not,
Yeah.
okay? But the camaraderie of the New Year Life family
Mhm.
is inspired me to commit, to continue my commitment to the industry for another 30 years. So this comes easy to me because I love challenges. It's one of my favorite things to do is to get a challenge and put it behind me. And this is the only way you win, right? You have to face all the challenges and the difficult things. This is the only way
Mhm.
I can say I grew, I learned, I succeeded, I failed, and I got up again and I started over. This is the only way I can say this is a story. Otherwise, it's almost insignificant. So, the commitment literally is everything here,
Yeah.
and the stories is what makes me commit to this forever. So,
Yeah, and seeing so many of the distributors like so committed to being here and trusting the process also really helps through the thick and thin. I know for me that my commitment is being 100% supportive of him and through the thick and thin, because obviously there's times where, we're gone, for weeks or a month, and it's just like, time where sometimes his mind is so full and filled up even in the evenings of just like, what can I do better for this company, what can I do better for the field, which it actually makes me so proud to see that, because I love this industry, and to be with somebody that is also so passionate about it, that through that all, there's some days that you just don't want to deal with situations, but because of the commitment of the people that trust this process and trust New Life, and knowing that 100% I'm here to support him and be committed to helping him, with this vision and just being his like side partner in this, like I'm all in.
I love that so much. Like you both said, it's all about the people, right? It's all about their stories. It's about changing lives. When people are involved, how can you not stay committed? Because you have their trust in the palm of your hands. And although daunting, what a cool responsibility. So I love that. Also, Alexy, let's rewind a bit because I heard you're committed for another 30 years and we had got that on camera. So
yeah.
that's awesome. I'm stoked to hear that. Okay.
This is cool and it's personal to me, right? It's important for people to know that for me, this is my passion. It's not an investment. This is why it's my baby. Okay, this is not a short-term investment. There's no out for me soon. This is what I love to do. Simple as that, right? And why would you want to ever exit? I mean, if I want to run away from the whole world, I come to the problems in New Year Life, and that fixes everything, right? And this is how I look at it. This is literally uh, my pleasure and my honor and the fact that I'm able to serve some people
Yeah.
and change some lives. How can I not be committed all my life to something
Yeah.
like this, right? Um, this opportunity doesn't present itself so many times in a lifetime. And the fact that it's here, I intend to take it with respect, humility, and gratitude and serve until the end, and not run away and exit and go do something I don't know what useless, right? That doesn't have any merit and doesn't change anybody's life. I'm here to continue doing what I'm doing as long as I can. So yeah, I said 30 years. Hopefully it's more. I mean, that could be way too short. I think I can do more than that, but we'll see.
I think you can too. No, I just love hearing that from a perspective of working at corporate, but also, I mean, I have like a weird introduction into New Life. You guys know I was dating Brian, worked at convention for those listening, Brian Cameron,
Yeah.
product manager. So worked at a convention, started serving samples, decided to start taking the product myself, noticed the difference that I was hoping I would, like believed in the product myself, like true testimonial. And then just because of time, and Brian and I ended up getting married and how that worked out, and now I work at New Life, it's such an easy investment for me. Like when you believe in the product, like you said, and when you believe in this whole vision of the company and the purpose of it and helping other people, how do you not stay committed? You know, like I'm not going anywhere, so I'm glad you're not going anywhere. Anyways, yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you guys. Let's just close this out, make this kind of short. Anything that you both want to say or warm Valentine's Day wishes to your New Life family?
I'm gonna give this one to Kate first. So go for
Okay.
it.
I might talk too much, but just
I love it.
because I'm just so passionate about this family and this New Life company. You know, we love them all so much. We love you guys. I am so committed to helping nurture, you know, all of you guys and loving on you guys and showing you and reminding you guys how valuable you guys are to this New Life family, how much we appreciate you all, and that everyone has a dream and a vision, and it is yours to go after. You just have to put the steps forward, and we're here committed in New Life to help you with that process.
Love that.
I mean, it's hard to top this for me. Is the strategy, the mission, the vision. As long as you have your goal, you never really veer off. What you know where you want to go, and you're gonna get there one way or another. So you can drive a straight line to it. You can go around the mountain for it. You might have to drive faster to get to it, but as long as you have it in your mind as a clear vision, and if your mission is love and positivity, your vision is going to be achievable. And if your strategy should be sticking to your principles. Uh, that should be a winning love affair. So happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, New Life family. I love that message. Just love, commitment, staying true to your own testimonials and helping other people out. That's what it's all about, right? Thank you guys for being here with me, and we will talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Erin.
Bye.